Hey guys, it's Eric, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make this Origami Lily Flower. To make it, you're just going to need 1 square sheet of origami paper. It doesn't really matter if it's what the colors are like, although it's best actually to have a paper with the same color on both sides. You can see here I used paper like this with one side colored and one side white. And there's a strip of white on the leaves, so that doesn't look the best. So to make it, if you're using origami paper, make sure that the colored side is down. And we're just going to fold it in half one way and fold it in half the other way. And then we're going to flip it over and make diagonal folds both ways. So these diagonal folds and your vertical and horizontal folds need to be opposites of each other. One should be mountain and one should be valley. Okay, so now we're going to just push in on these vertical folds on this one side and on this other side. And then you should see that if we just push down on the top of that, everything collapses. So we took this, collapsed it like that. Okay, so now flip it over so that the opening is at the top. And we're going to take these edges and fold them to the middle. And remember, you want to keep this open end at the top. So we fold it like that. Now flip it over to the other side. And we're going to want to do the same thing. Okay. So now we're just going to take these one at a time. And what we're going to do is we're just going to sort of pull our paper open. And here's where one of the folds was. So we're going to pull our paper open and we're just going to push this in and then recollapse it. So one of our folds is going the right way, but this fold is bent in like this. So we're just going to go along it and push it out. And then we need to invert the fold in the middle too. And that'll just sort of happen when we push these together. So I'll show you what we did. So there was a flap like this, and then we took the flap, shoved it inside, and now it looks like this. So now you're going to want to go around and do that to all 4 of these. So you're going to have to invert one fold on one of the sides and the middle fold, and then it'll be done. So there's the front side done, and then if we flip it over, we'll do it to these 2 as well. So let's see, all we have left is this fold right here. So we'll open that up and stick it in. Okay, and then once we're done, if we just try to get it back to normal, it should look something like this. There we go. So we took all of those flaps and folded them in. And now what we're gonna want to do is open these up so that there's 2 of these white triangles side by side. So you'll notice that there are 4 of these pairs all along this, and we're going to do the same thing to every pair. So just start with 1, and we're going to take this edge and fold it to the middle like that. So do that on the other side as well. And you get this. Okay, so then we're gonna do this to the other 3 sides. So if we just open it up to the next place where there are these 2 white triangles side by side, we'll do that again. Open up to the next spot where there are the 2 white triangles. And we can do the same thing. Okay, and then this is the last pair of triangles, and we'll just do that again. Okay, so we've done all of those. And now we're just going to want to take one of these, find it. Now, you're gonna pull this open a little bit, and we're just going to fold along the creases right here. So if we just push that down and do the same thing with the other side, and then we just sort of push it this and then push down, we get this. So we just took this, opened it up, pulled this down, and pushed those in, and we got that. So now you're gonna want to do that to all 4 of these. So we're just pushing that open. We're gonna want to fold down along the creases that we made, and then just finally push this and push it down. So we've done 2. Here's 1. So push that down, and then there's 1 more. Here it is. Open those up, pull this out, fold down these sides, and there we go. Okay, so now we're gonna want to hold the open end at the top, and I have one of these triangles right here, so I'm just sort of gonna pull these apart, and there's a crease right here, so we're just gonna push in along that crease until it meets these, and then we're going to push these back into place. Okay, and then we're going to want to do that on every single one. So here's 1. So what we're going to do is push this up, pull these out. There's a crease right there. Push it in up until here. Same thing on the other side. And then just push those in. Okay, you're going to want to do this on all 4 sides. So this is side number 3, and here is side number 4. So now I've pushed in all of those, and it's time for the next step. We're going to take it and pull these sides apart so that we get one of the flat sides showing. So there are these sides, but we want one of these flat sides showing. And we're going to, so this is the end that's not open. And we're just going to take this edge and fold it to the middle, like so. Take the other edge and fold it to the middle. And then you can try to even these out. I sort of didn't fold them that well, but there we go. So now open it up to the next blank side like this, and take these edges and fold them in. There are 4 of these, This whole project involves a lot of symmetry. We're pretty much doing the same thing to all 4 sides. So keep folding these in, and I'm at my last one. And your flower is pretty much done. So what you're gonna want to do is look at this from the top and push all of these out so that they're straight. Okay, and now we're just going to want to take a pencil or anything round, and we're just going to take this and roll it. Try to make it straight and go all the way to here. And then you'll see we have this curl. So if you want your leaves that curled, you can leave it like that. I like my leaves to be out at an angle that's more like that. I think it looks better. So what you're gonna want to do is just do the same thing to the 3 remaining sides, and then you'll be done. Okay, almost done. Here's our last one. And there we go. You've made an origami lily. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps me out. See you next time.